Welcome to the Pyrimidine factory, where de novo synthesis of pyrimidine happens. De novo means from scratch. Anyway, let's go see how pyrimidines are made. Let's pretend the inside of our factory is the cytosol. That is where pyrimidine is synthesized de novo. First, we make carbamol phosphate from this four: bicarbonate, glutamine, 2 ATPs, and water. Our rate-limiting enzyme carbamol phosphate synthetase 2 facilitates the formation of carbamol phosphate with 2 ADP, glutamate, and phosphate as byproducts. Carbamol phosphate donates carbon 2 and nitrogen 3 in the formation of our pyrimidine ring. In our next step, we form carbamol aspartate from carbamol phosphate. We have our enzyme aspartate transcarbamylase or ATCase, which will condense aspartate, which will donate carbon 4, carbon 5, carbon 6, and nitrogen 1 in the formation of the pyrimidine ring. Carbamol aspartate is then converted to dihydroorotate or DHO through dihydroorotase, closing the pyrimidine ring and releasing water in its ionized form. Next, we convert dihydroorotate to orotate through the enzyme dihydroorotate dehydrogenase, as well as our oxidizing agent coenzyme Q. The oxidation reaction that occurs completes the formation of our pyrimidine ring. We now attach our ribose phosphate through the enzyme orotate phosphoribosyl transferase, forming aretidine monophosphate or OMP. OMP is then decarboxylated to form UMP or uridine monophosphate through the enzyme OMP decarboxylase. Before we move on, let's do a short recap of the donors to our pyrimidine ring. Carbon 2 and nitrogen 3 were donated by the carbamol phosphate, and carbon 4, carbon 5, carbon 6, and nitrogen 1 were donated by aspartate. So that's it. Let's see how our cytidine triphosphate or CTP was made. Here's our UMP again. UMP gets phosphorylated to form UDP or uridine diphosphate, which then gets phosphorylated to form UTP or uridine triphosphate. Once we have our UTP, glutamine will donate an amino group to UTP, replacing its oxygen group with the help of the enzyme cytidylate synthase to form cytidine triphosphate or CTP. Okay, now let's go check on how we make our thymine. Remember our UDP from when we formed the pyrimidine ring? Well, when we talk about thymine, we talk of deoxyribonucleotides. So we have to convert our UDP here to DUDP or deoxyuridine diphosphate through NADPH plus hydrogen and the enzyme ribonucleotide reductase. We then incorporate water, causing deoxyuridine diphosphate to release a phosphate group to form DUMP. That's deoxyuridine monophosphate, not DUMP. Finally, we convert DUMP to DTMP or deoxytrimonophosphate, otherwise known as TMP, through the enzyme thymidylate synthase. And that's it. Thank you for joining us on our tour through the pyrimidine factory. We hope you have a nice day.